Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on 1001, a drama about a single mom in New York City starring Teyana Taylor. And, looks pretty good. Smash a like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 11, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So the premise of the movie is she's a single mom and she messed up, and then she has to get her kid back, which she eventually does. And then it looks like at some point in the movie it jumps ahead in time to when the kid is older and ready to maybe go on to college. He's super smart, and then she's got a new guy and they've become a family, but I don't know, there's some drama towards the end that may blow it all up. So, I mean, it looks perfectly functional. I like, it's good to start with a character that's kind of down and out and, has some flaws, and then has to, it's a redemption arc. March 31st. Opened this weekend. It's doing some amount of business. We'll talk about it in the live stream at 7. But, it's pretty standard in terms of a drama, in terms of an urban drama, as they say. It's this is him, older, trying to figure out his life. It's always that here they are in happier times, earlier times. It's always these dramas always hit high school. There's always a character in high school because that's the maximum drama, right? The interesting thing is, like, they're shooting this in New York City, and you can't tell the difference between New York City 10 years ago and New York City now. I mean, it's kind of just all blurs into an urban landscape. But so first act, it sounds like she gets out of jail maybe, and she's trying to pull her life together. Sees her kid on the street, apologizes to him, somehow wins him back, not totally legally. I'm not sure how that works. She's got a new man, she's got a new life, and they become a family. So I guess the first act is her winning him back, winning her son back. The second act, I'm guessing, is going to be now he's older, and it's about, can she let him go, right? She's super protective of him now that she's got her life in order. It's like she feels like she doesn't want something bad to happen to him. She doesn't want him to fall into a bad crowd, because the city's dangerous. Yeah, the city's just dangerous. I don't think it's for little kids. I think if you have kids, you should get out of the city. I don't think kids should be raised in the city at all. I think the city's for adults, but that's just me. That includes all cities, not just New York. But so I think it's about her letting go. And then in the third act, or the climax of the movie, is I think she's having problems with her relationship, and can it survive her son moving on to college, perhaps, her paranoia that something will happen to him, and her relationship. So you've got all the elements of a drama here. You got her relationship, and it feels like an ode to single moms, which is nice, I guess. I guess you would call it a positive portrayal, but then there's a couple lines like, something like, I forget the exact line. It was something like, he just needs you, or something like that. But, this is at least a positive movie, I'll say. I think it'll end positively. There'll be a lot of tears, but then in the end, I think the kid goes on to college. I mean, it would be a real downer if he dies. Or if she did, It's about sacrifice. Let's see. Any more data here? No. But it looks fine. These movies aren't for me just because I'm not huge on drama. And I'm not an urban guy. I don't like the city. I really don't like it now. I went through phases. Like early on, I didn't like city. I was kind of afraid of it. Then I was going to the city every night for improv, and then I got used to it. And I kind of got into it for a while, and now like, yeah, I just don't need that nonsense in my life. But whether it's Philly or New York, so it seems fine. It seems like it's going to be a good drama. It's got all the elements. If you like drama. Is it going to do well in theaters? Maybe. I mean, I think it would appeal to urbanites to some extent because it's an environment they know. But beyond that, unless you like drama, just know the drama. Seems fine. Seems decent. Seems well made. Seems well acted. Yeah. Would I go see it? Nah, probably not. I mean, maybe on a date. Maybe if somebody said, "Oh man, you gotta see it. There's some crazy twist at the end." Maybe. I don't think it's a crazy twist at the end or anything like that. There's no robots or vampires for me. But I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it. If I was on a date and somebody really wanted to see this movie, I'd be like, okay. I think it'll be pretty well crafted. I think it'll move well. But, it's not really on my radar. But that's just me. If you like drama, I think this will be pretty watchable. And if you live in an urban environment, I think it'll be more relatable to you. So, 1001 in theaters right now, right this weekend. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. We're doing the live stream. We do it live at 7 p.m. where we'll talk about all the movies, including how much this one made. So tune in for that at 7 Sunday, tonight, the live stream. And we'll see you on the live stream.